as I was saying earlier about them, keep putting this up on my phone, keep putting this mic up, interrupting my videos. As you see, as soon as I turn on the other phone, they don't do it anymore. But they're trying to let me know how brave they are. But they're really only letting me know they're just stupid. They can continue doing because you guys know I'm telling the truth. It's not like I'm lying to you. So uh, since you know this is really what's happening, they might as well go and show themselves. If they're so brave, like I said, they are the dumbest, most criminal, most brain dead individuals I've ever seen. And since they don't want me to see a video on YouTube by continually interrupting me with that mic, and they say Google, okay, Google thing coming on, and turn this water off. I'm gonna lay it down, and I want to make a statement. Now, with their help, with the help of these criminals, these perverts, they have set themselves on their own path of self-destruction. They has helped the criminal element that targeted us into destroying them. Now, they didn't know at the same time that they were destroying us. They were destroying themselves. There is no way they can survive any of what they're sending us through. They're weak. If they were in the same position as us targeted individuals, they'd have killed themselves by now. Because they have no strength, they have no backbone, they have nothing. They'd have taken their own lives if they had to go through the same things we're going through. But for those of us they haven't murdered, because there's quite a few doctors, scientists, reporters, preppers who have their lives they're taking. Whistleblowers, people who tried to get the truth out, they've taken their lives. They've killed quite a few people. And with this energy weapon that I know that I see that they're using in this courthouse, and these lawyers and all these people involved, they have got quite proficient in murdering people, making it look like these people died from heart attacks and aneurysms. So none of that works on me. None of that. And what they don't want you to know is my strength, how strong I am against them. But this is for God's glory. I only have these two $50 phones. This Sarah and this which cost me $50, and this LG, which cost me $50. But I run them raggedy against all of that technology they got. Well, all these companies I'm dealing against. AT&T, Comcast, Boost, every Verizon, Sprint, the government, my family upstairs, everybody in the neighborhood. All these vehicles riding around every day. All these people walking past my house with these phones or these book bags everywhere I go downtown with the things they putting in my food. All kind of nanobots and these different kind of insects I've collected with their demons and their spells and their witchcraft. They can't do anything with me. And they really don't want people to know that. But you are. Because God made it this way for me to have this kind of power over them. Because He wants to show people how amazing He is. That He can take a person with no money, no real formal education, and let her do wonders with all of these governments, judges, police, individuals that out here. They are so scared. I run raggedy, and just like I tried to show you. Now they can mess with this phone. They can mess with it. They can mess with it. They can mess with it. But only thing they can do is irritate me. They can't slow me down. They can't stop me. They can't do anything. I'm surprised they haven't tried to take my phone. But you know why they haven't taken my phone? They can only uh, go in and hack to them. God ain't let them touch it. They took my camera. They didn't disable my laptop, my PC, my tablet. But God has always put me in a position to keep on terrifying them, keep on hunting them down, to show which ones are not doing what their job and what they're supposed to do. To show what police officers are doing the harassing, all the police departments that's involved in it, all the judges that are into this corruption, all the lawyers, the whole judicial system. If there's one or two lawyers that's not involved, I'd be surprised. But even the good ones that want to do right, hands are tied by a system that makes you do wrong. I don't expect everybody to be like I am and be fearless, to go at them, push them, to go in the lion's den, to stand in their mouth, and they can't bite me. Everything they do to harm me works out for my good. And the thing is, they know God gave me the power. That's why they're so frightened. That's why the video I made the other day, where as soon as I went outside, the same car did the same thing tonight. I'm in the living room, and he pulls up at the window and just sit there. But as soon as I say, well, hold that thought to go get the phone, he pull off. Like they did the other night with the video I made about my rage. I'm only human, but God has given me extraordinary abilities to frighten these people, to put them on the run, to work them with nothing, just to show His glory. You can see the fear on their faces sometimes. They keep deleting things and information and videos and pictures and call recordings off my devices. But God showed me a way to always bring them back. But even if they couldn't come back, I wouldn't worry about it. Because number one, they're so stupid, they'll continue to give me evidence. Even just for them erasing it is evidence. Because it shows that these things, like Comcast, when I had the tech come out here the other day and he was talking on the phone. As soon as he left here, that recording disappeared off my phones, off my account. Me calling just proved that you guys are doing it. Because why would one conversation with Comcast, a recording, disappear off my account? Like Google. How is it possible? Look at these pictures. How is it possible? Because Google tell you all the time that your photos are safe. Your photos and recording, any data you put on Google is safe. It tells you that all the time. But where are these photos? Look at that. They've been erased. Look at these photos, especially the ones with the police and people that they don't look. Who can do that? Nobody is supposed to be able to go into my account and delete anything from my account. No phone recordings, no videos, and no photos. Look at that. Nothing. Who is supposed to have that ability? Only people can be doing this, and behind it has to be Google. Because nobody's supposed to have access to that account but me. So, with all the capabilities they have, with all the murders, and now I'm telling you, they have killed hundreds, thousands of people, but they cannot take my life. They can't do a thing with me. I know whistleblowers. If you look at anywhere, you'll see the herbalist doctors that's doing the same thing I'm doing. That's letting people know the natural things to cure your body and to take care of yourself. The best way to survive and be self sufficient. They've taken them doctors out too. All the herbalists, anybody can do anything health wise to keep you healthy naturally. They kill them all. They're killing them all, but they can't do a thing to me. I know this sounds amazing, but God says I'm gonna be here, and He has never lied to me yet. I will be here. I will see each and every one of these individuals come to justice. So I'm gonna take it out and let you hear it. And the thing is, like I said, the same technology that they're using to hurt us is gonna hang them in the end. It's really gonna hang them. It's gonna hang them in the end because now I told you over and over again, my targeters are closed. They're upstairs. They're all in my neighborhood. So, with the help of our government and these people, with the program, that we're gonna harass the sheep. We're the sheep, huh? They're gonna harass the sheep. Well, that equipment, and they have to be closed to me to use it. And our government put all them facial recognition cameras all over the world, or satellites everywhere, so we can see who's in the neighborhood. Because we're taking over now. We will have access to all that information, all them pictures, all that video, who was sitting around who, at what time, what AT&T trucks was in the neighborhood, what Comcast trucks was in the neighborhood, what texts were walking back and forth, what apartment buildings they went in, what time, when they went out, what signals they were using. Wow. Sitting ducks. Sitting ducks. So, when they realize that there's nowhere to hide for them, nowhere to hide. Because everything they're doing is being recorded right now. Everything. So I really want to say, if you talk to individuals, keep your head up. Keep it strong. Because I told you a while back, your body is evidence. Your body is living evidence of each and every person that ever touched you. Because I know your neighborhood got them face recognition cameras too. I know that these people are using the same Google and same apps that send in signals, all kind of information back to those servers, to the satellites, through the Wi-Fi. So I'm telling you, don't keep your head up. You're in this fight, whether you know it or not. Even if you're doing nothing but sitting at home, you're in this fight because you're recording evidence. Your body's recording evidence. Now, like I said, they're so brave. They were brave because they thought they could not get caught. They were brave because they thought they can keep going behind people's back and stabbing them in the back and nobody would find out. Nobody would know. They were brave. But you can see the fear in their face now. They're getting so terrified. And I ask God to make them so scared that they faint. And when I step out this house, all the cars run. Even when I'm on the buses, You can see the fear in their face. Good, good. This is something that's coming to a head, and it's about time. Because God said if it wasn't for him coming back, there would be no flesh left on earth. There wouldn't be. These people would destroy everything. Their children, their families, themselves. Like that thing upstairs. Those things upstairs. Trying to start a fire here. Or another attempt this morning where I was boiling my pot right there for trying to can something, and I come in the kitchen and smell the gas. It burning my eyes. It's so strong from one pot cooking. Now I'm supposed to die from carbon monoxide. Really? Attempt after attempt after attempt. I'm not going nowhere. Shoot your best shot. Shoot your best shot. I'm not going nowhere. I tell them that over and over again. There are some things that God just put in place that they can have no control over. Now they can't do certain things to me. I'm gonna upload them pictures of how they contaminated some products and burnt me with on my legs, put sores and burnt me and contaminated when my eyes were infected. But those are all for good God's glory too, to show that what they were doing, what they were trying to do to me. But he always put it in a place where I could heal myself, where I could be healed. But I have to go through this because without no test, there's no testimony. I said that earlier. You have to see what the things that they're putting me through so you can see how God brought me through. Well, I'm going to end this for now. I don't care if they don't let me see NAM video. I don't care what they do because payback is a mother. And see, they having their little fun now, but they know it's the end of the line. They do. But they still stupid. They still hanging around. And they get mad. Oh, I'm going to give you a follow-up video about our postal service. How I made that video this morning, how they so mad. Because last night I talked about, or yesterday I talked about how our postal people are involved and the government has to arm them with weapons. So today I go outside and I see the mailman coming in. He's eating a candy bar. I go look in my mailbox and the chocolate candy bar wrapper stole in my mailbox. And I asked him, I said, did you throw this candy wrapper in my mailbox? I'm seeing him coming across the street eating the candy bar. He said, no. I said, what do you eat? Chicken. Well, I wasn't going to say nothing. But tomorrow, I'm going to call the post office and make another complaint. I know they're not doing anything. They keep playing games. I've been calling them for maybe a year now, complaining about my mail and stuff. But I'm going to call them again just to get more evidence. I don't care if they erase and remove everything every day. They're going to continue to give me evidence. And it don't matter. Because every time they try to take it, I get it back anyway. Something happens. God shows me. And how all my evidence comes back. But like I showed you in the pictures they deleted. They hadn't really deleted them. They went in my phone and put them in trash. And God showed me they was in trash. But some of them were restored. And like these, this one is about their police. These about the police department. And the one about the police the other day when I went in that beauty supply store. And they told me I had to leave the store even though the beauty supply store sold me a bad wig and would not exchange it or give me a refund. And the officer tell me to get out. They'll erase that video. Me talking with the police officer. He's the same police officer that would not arrest them people, that girl that came up here and jumped on me. So With them doing this, I ain't worried about it. In time, it'll come back. I'll get all that back. It's just not available to me right now. And everything they touch, they put their fingerprints on it. Because we know that ain't supposed to happen. Nobody should be able to touch my videos or my pictures on my Google account. Now, I just call Comcast because, like I said, they keep playing with my phones and my TV. I can't watch my TV right now. So Comcast has a animated message on there that they're having outage right now, and that's a real good pro they use a lot of times when they don't want to give me an explanation of why my phone is being hacked or why I'm not giving my service. They say, "Oh, there's an outage." Boost does that too. AT&T does that too because they don't want to talk to me on the phone, so they give me their automated message. And anytime you can have that much power to make them fearful, where they won't even talk to you on the phone, you know God got power. Because I have nothing but God, and that's all I need. So, for them to keep playing these games, whether it's my videos, pictures, my call recordings, look at all those. All of those pictures are gone. So, I don't care. Because, like I said, it's not like they're going to stop giving me evidence. They just gave me some right here. Well, I'm going to load this one up. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.